My dear friends, as I said, 23rd of January is going to be a very special day for all of us as the day of the Word of God. You know, the Bible Commission in our Archdiocese is working overtime. Sister Virginia and the other members along with her are so beautifully combining in order to make this Word of God a living Word for us. Bible has all the solutions. Bible has all the difficulties solved. And in front of the Bible, this is just specks of dust that we are dealing with what's called the problems. You know, we have a beautiful gospel tomorrow. The Gospel of Luke, chapter 1, verse 1 to 4, and chapter 4, verse 14 to 21. Let me just say a few words about this gospel, which is so meaningful for us. You know, Luke, who is documenting, who is recording the words and the examples, the parables of Jesus, gives a small introduction in those 4 lines. And those 4 lines are beautiful, and I take only 4 words from those 4 lines. First of all, Luke tells Theophilus, see that I am writing these things, and I got them handed over by eyewitnesses. By eyewitnesses. Bible needs eyewitnesses. Bible needs witnesses. Secondly, he says that we are all servants of the Word. Beautiful expression, servants of the Word. We are not masters of the Word. We are just servants, just waiting to serve. Thirdly, Luke says, this is written so may you know the truth concerning the things. You may know the truth. The word truth is very important. And fourthly, you have been instructed. Instructed. So let me just briefly pause over these four words. First of all, witnesses. God calls us to be witnesses. God doesn't call us to be just readers. God doesn't call us just to meditate, but to be witnesses. You know what's a witness? You know the word witness, martyrion, it's got a double meaning in Greek. The one meaning is to say that I have seen something. When you go to the court of law, the judge asks you, have you seen this? Yes, I have seen it. So that is one witness. The second meaning of witness is martyr. Martyr, to die for faith. So therefore that is what we are called upon on this day of the Word of God, to be witnesses to God, that I have seen it, I have experienced it in my life. I myself have gone through it. This is the witness. Secondly, as I said, we are servants of the Word. We are servants of the Word. You know how faithful we have some servants who are so faithful, they don't think about themselves. They think always about the others. They always think about the others whom they can serve. And therefore we are servants of the Word. You know, in our Archdiocese, along with the Bible Commission, is going on what's called the Bible Marathon. Marathon means a person reading together, reading for some time, and passes on to another one. So that over a space of about 6 or 7 days, about 50 to 60 people read the whole of the Bible together. This is a service. Anyone can ask why I should do. If I want to read, I can read it in my room. I have my mobile, I can do it there. But then, this is a very special service that we are asked to do. And thirdly, you may know the truth. Truth will make you free, says the Bible. You know, you can't hide the truth. Ultimately, the message of God is, the message of the Bible is to speak the truth and to uncover the truth that is there. Surely it is embarrassing. Surely it is shameful for us many a time to accept that I have done this, that I am a sinner. You know, the Holy Father in all humility says, once or twice he has said, I am a sinner. I am a humble sinner. I ask God's pardon and forgiveness. So therefore, this is the truth is uncovering the revealing or the wealth, the revelation of God. And finally, you have been instructed. Instruction. I spoke about the ministry of catechist. Catecheo means to listen and to communicate to the others. The rite of the baptism, as you suppose some of you have seen, when the child is baptized, the priest makes a cross on the ears, on the lips, and on the ears of the person, to meaning to say, open up, effeta, open up, to be instructed and to understand how beautiful it is. On the feast of our own National Republic Day, the church celebrates the feast of Titus and Timothy. These are the two sort of altar boys of Paul. Perhaps they listened to him so often, they absorbed everything, and so when they themselves became authority and bishops, St. Paul must have been very happy that his own catechists are teachers now. This is what we are asked to do. And we see in the gospel further along, we see that how Jesus himself comes with power. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me. He has anointed me in order to proclaim the good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim release to the captives. We have to release so many captives. First of all, we have to release ourselves because we are also bound as captives. Recovery of the sight to the blind. We ourselves are blind. We are selectively blind. We are selectively deaf. We can hear things that we want to hear, but many things I don't want to see. I don't want to hear. And let the oppressed grow free. There are so many oppressed among us. This corona also has come as a sort of oppression. There are so many people who are poor. There are so many people who have lost their jobs. There are so many children who cannot go to school. There are many people who are shy to beg, to ask. We have to free them, oppress, and also always to proclaim the year of the Lord's power. And tomorrow, as I said, as it is the day of the Word of God, as the celebration of the day of the Lord and also day of the Word of God, we ask God for a special blessing. I request all of you to take part in the different programs that our Bible Commission has organized so that you can feel that you are also part of the Word, you are also part of the miracles of God in the life of others and in your own life too. I wish you a very happy Sunday, a day of the Word of God.